Now it's time to get a first look and first drive of an all-new model. Yes, it's the fifth gear team test, and this time our F1 mate Karun has come along to join in.
The Jeep brand has been around for over 75 years, and for the last 30, the Wrangler has been this simple, pared-back offering with incredible off-road ability and retro styling. This new model costs 45 grand and, on first appearances, seems to be sticking to the tried and tested blueprint.
So then, the new Jeep Wrangler.
It's quite tall, actually.
It has evolved with time, but it's always been a flawed thing. It's fairly one-dimensional. It's to go off-road, drive slowly, grin, have the roof off, wear your denim cut-offs.
I just hate it. It's awful.
But it's built for a specific thing, and that is it. They're bad in many ways, and you kind of know that before you even open the door and get in.
I think that you're missing the fact that this is a brand and it's iconic and people lust after it and they want it.
Just look. What's that for? That big protrusion.
That's for slow impact in America legislation.
Am I being a bit... Because I don't like
That's quite comfy.
So you've got 200 brake horsepower. This weighs almost 2 tonnes.
Very slow, isn't it?
Well, it will be slow. As also someone that owns a Suzuki Jimny, I get the fact that you're paying money to have basically nothing.
Have you seen where the speaker is? If you've got a dog, you're going to have the subwoofer under the dog's bum, aren't you?
Proper woofer woofer.
There'll be some vibrate.
Yeah.
It'd be a woofer woofer.
This is for 2 people with no kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
The boot really wasn't very big, so I'm not sure you could actually take a suitcase if you were going on holiday.
This will be really uncomfortable on the road. It'll be jiggly.
In which case, I suggest you two tallies go in the back, because that's funny.
What's that? Tell you what, I wouldn't want to have a big frontal impact, would you?
It is actually. Once you're in the seat, you've got a nice wheel arch armrest.
If you wanted anything in the glove box, you'd have to wait until I left the vehicle for me to get it for you.
Really?
Should we have a drive?
Although the Wrangler has off-road looks, many buyers will probably spend most of their time on-road. Let's hit the tarmac.
It's not got a lot of grunt, I'll be honest.
No.
When I turned the wheel, nothing seemed to happen, and then it would turn. This takes steering vagueness to a whole new level.
Does it?
Yeah.
You have to sort of preempt the corner.
Yeah.
It was noisy and pretty sluggish. It lacks sophistication, doesn't it? The whole thing, really.
Well, come on, the fit and finish has got to be pretty good if you're now asking such heavy money. I was going to say it's a rough diamond. It probably isn't even a diamond. It's probably, I don't know, quartz.
Can I just say, it's bloody awful.
You're not enjoying it until you're
I'm really
all quiet.
not. I just don't get it. There's no windows in the back. Well, there are, but I can't open them.
Yeah.
The seats are hideous. What has this got in terms of safety trickery?
I have a passenger airbag.
Right.
Karun has an airbag.
Oh, that's nice. Driver gets an airbag.
ABS, I think.
In fact, meagre safety features means that, out of a possible 5 stars in European crash test ratings, the Wrangler scores 1.
Really?
I mean, that's terrible, isn't it?
OK, the Wrangler design and on-road performance are lacking. Maybe off-road is where it's at.
Right, it's better than a Defender off-road.
OK, now
Really?
on the really rough bit, no.
It feels disconnected in every...
I'm just trying to grab
way.
positive.
I honestly think I've been more comfortable sat in a pub bar stool than having the back of that thing.
Here we go.
This should be able to tackle stuff like this very
Yeah, this should
easily.
be easy, this.
It just feels like I'm driving along a normal road.
What sort of road do you drive on?
roads do you drive on in Lincoln?
Actually, it was very comfortable off-road. More comfortable than most off-roaders I've been in.
Of course, any off-roader worth its salt should be able to handle a bit of water. What's the worst that could happen?
So do we think that bumper lip thing is going to
Oh,
create
gosh, that's a good point.
better wave?
Mil,
My God.
Right, here we go.
5 miles an hour.
Oh, no, that's too
That's
fast.
fast, that's quite fast.
Karun is used to going in maximum attack. Seems that's not always the best technique.
The water came over the bonnet when I first went in, so I might have been a bit aggressive on the way in.
Can you hear it gargling?
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a bloody boat.
This is a good-sized pond.
What a wave that wasn't bad, Karun, actually. It was not a bad effort.
Is that the first time you've done that?
Yeah. That's like easy peasy.
So, as an everyday proposition, the Wrangler struggled, though it proved a capable off-roader. So, what are the scores?
My heart wants to give this car a good score, but in reality and against today's competition, it's really hard to do that. So I'm going to have to go with my head and give it a 4.5.
It wasn't very refined and it's a lot of money, so I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm being fairly generous, I feel.
About as good as its crash rating.
Which gives the new Jeep Wrangler a very disappointing team test score of 13.5 out of 40.